Welcome to a bit of an epic start for our last Flinders Ranges episode. So 6 weeks Flinders Ranges, and an amazing 6 weeks it has been. Absolutely sensational place, and so glad we gave it the time to really explore it properly. Just so for those of you who don't know, we've spent the last 6 or so weeks. We came up the west side, cut across to Blindman from Prochilna, and then back down the east side. I think it's called the Explorer's Way, and it's a really good way if you want to spend a bit of time in the Flinders Ranges and really absorb everything that it's got to offer. In our humble opinion, that's a great way just to sort of do that circle around the outside of the ranges and then just head in as you work your way around. There is more north, but we'll just chalk that down for next time. So anyway, this episode, Rawnsley Park Station, great way to finish off our Flinders Ranges adventure. Rawnsley Park Station, heading into Wilpena Pound. We did the hike there, the Homestead hike, and then up to see the lookout, where you get this beautiful look out of that real quintessential Flinders horseshoe. I think it's an old volcano, but anyway, it looks beautiful. Without further ado, last episode of Flinders Ranges. Enjoy. Chocolate a little bit. I've been guided in by the amazing Dr. Tanya, and we're at Rawnsley Park Station. And get a load of this. So we're here, and how is the view of the morning? I can live with that. Is that the pump going? Or is it the car?
Yes, it's the pump.
Oh, why is the pump going? That's never good.
What machine is on? All right.
We
blow? We blow, is it hot?
She doesn't want to.
Shall we try and rip like the top off? Because that's what keeps it up in the good stuff.
No, she's getting in there. Is that good?
Yeah. Yummy.
Oh, where'd the cake go?
She's going to dry up the plate. Wait, look at all this cake someone left here. No, that's it. I want to eat the rock. Right, we've done the smash cake, and so it's time for you. Time to sit down. Now we usually only pour ourselves espresso martinis before 12, but we're going out for dinner at the restaurant at the station, and so if I zoom back out here, I can get warm by the fire. And how's the view, hey? Come up here, and it's pretty nice. I reckon it is pretty. Pick the camouflage, Toby. I don't think I'll ever get sick. It's just that beautiful light on the Flinders Ranges. See, it would be a beautiful shot, but our washing is blocking the Flinders Ranges. But anyway, morning. Morning. What are you doing?
Morning.
Morning. Morning. Morning. We are heading to the pound. This is our last weekend here at the Flinders Ranges. And we're going to head into Wilpena Pound. We can't do, well, we'd love to do the St Mary's hike, but something about a, what is it?
7 hours.
7 hour hike with a 1-year-old on the back is probably not going to end well. So we're going to do the Homestead one instead. And then there's like an extension of that, which is like 7.5 Ks, which is not that, it's an easy grade hike except for the last bit, which will be fine. Just to get up to a lookout. And so yes, and then we're going to go check out that tree. That tree, you know,
Cazneaux tree.
The Cazneaux tree, very famous tree. And I think that'll be it for us. Come back here, light a fire and chill out. So that's the plan for the day. How we go with that plan, I'm not sure. But for now, we're going to get ourselves ready and head off to Wilpena Pound. No, we're not going to St Mary's Peak.
Titled If Only the Walls Could Talk, tells the different stories of Jessie Hill, daughter of the first pioneer family to live in the homestead, and a Montana woman, Eileen Mackenzie, who also lived in the area. A shuttle bus is available to shorten the walk, if you're lazy.
I reckon this will be an easy cruise for us.
This is my house. Oogie, 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 oogie.
These trees that have just been like obliterated by lightning strikes. Still going. Yeah, could you imagine? Imagine standing there when the lightning hit it. I wouldn't jump across it. It's beautiful moon, isn't it? It's interesting. We've seen so many goats around here, and I love a well signposted hike, and this is a well signposted hike. But they've taken 100,000 goats off this place, both the pastoralists and the ranges over the last 15 years. I reckon they've barely scratched the surface, but the aim is to eradicate the ferals from this whole area, which is a massive job. But they will get there. 100,000 is a lot of goats. Should eat them. Anyway, cool little walk. So far, very cool.
Montana man, Uncle Mark Mackenzie, but my people were still angry about being kept off under Montana land. Also, white people were coming in and saying it was their country, but it wasn't.
Here we are. Is this the top? I think this is the top.
Can you see the feelings?
Yeah, right. reckon they would have. It's pretty nice though, eh? So we think this is volcanic crater, but we're not sure because we're hoping one of the signs would tell us. But we haven't seen a sign to say this is or is not a volcanic crater, but I'm pretty sure it is a volcanic crater. It looks like an old, ancient volcanic crater. What do you reckon?
Maybe an asteroid.
Could have been an asteroid, you reckon?
Because
Don't think this is an asteroid.
liquefied waves.
Uh-huh. All right, so is it the cafe now?
Yeah.
We're doing cafe? All right, let's go. There we go, we're taking the shortcut by 100 metres.
Yeah, let's go.
Snug as a bub in a rug.
Yep, there you go. Cat or you die.
Well, I must say, I've got to give it to the Homestead walk. I think it's good. It's picturesque, it changes scenery, it's got everything. The only thing I wish it had is a bit more information about the geology. Lots of stories about the homestead and all the information boards are juxtaposed with the story from the settlers and the story from the indigenous people. So you've got the two sides of the coin. But
Dad, I love buying myself some sug and flour.
sug and floor, eh? But no, it's really good. Anyway, we're going back to the cafe at the information centre for some lunch. So if you look down there, you can see there's a lot of trees that have fallen down, and so I think it's a bit of live hard, die young for the mountain ash here, or the river gums, because there's so little water. Like you can see the river gums are here, and then on this side there's very few river gums because they like to grow in the actual gorge because that's where all the water is. But the problem is that's actually where all the water is. So when they get a big flood, all the ground gets really, really soft and all the trees fall down. So it's definitely a live hard, die young attitude down there in the actual gorge, because, or in the actual creek, because there's a lot of trees that have fallen down when it gets too soggy. Oh, and a box that's fallen down too. Oh, there's a possum still living in there. They got possum boxes everywhere as part of the... Oh, look at a echidna. Look. Just cruising along. Look at the echidna. Hello. You get the big camera out. Charlie's found a random cubby. That's pretty good. Someone's put a lot of effort into that. Alright, we've had our burgers. They were good. The boys got ice creams.
Valley ice cream and Tommy got pumpkin.
And now we found a tree. The Cazneaux tree,
From Harold
which
Cazneaux.
is one of these ones up here. I think it's that one. Is it that one?
So Harold Cazneaux was an extraordinary early Australian photographer who felt that every image should be a work of art.
Just like me, just like
Cazneaux
you.
was moved by the grandeur and beauty of the Australian landscape with its constantly changing light. There you go.
There you go.
You are here. The tree is just there.
That is the tree. Let's go have a look at the tree, guys.
There you go.
It is beautiful. Tana's going to take a photo, just like the Cazneaux tree guy, right there.
The Cazneaux Tree guy.
There you go.
Otherwise known as Harold Cazneaux.
Harold Cazneaux.
Ah.
I need ice cream.
With
Wait.
his beautiful backdrop.
The tree has no middle.
Has no middle. Yes.
Cazneaux
Hello.
Cazneaux.
Cazneaux Hasno. You should go check it out.
Estimated to be over 500 years old.
There you go. 500-year-old tree.
239 on the National Trust of Australia's Register of Significant Trees.
239.
Described as an outstandingly attractive tree that has widespread appeal as a symbol of the Flinders Ranges and of the Australian mood.
Just like you, honey.
I
Widely
know.
appealing.
And moody.
Look, this is actually not, this is quite an impressive tree. Look at the size of this thing. 500 years old, and it is just kind of like, has a jaw, kangaroo jaw. Someone's gone in there and dragged something in there and eaten it. It actually is quite impressive. It's all knobbly and the textures are beautiful. The textures are beautiful. I didn't actually bring my camera, so it's going to have to be the GoPro. I'm going to ditch the GoPro. I'm getting into 360. I've had enough of GoPros. There you go. The Cazneaux tree. I think we're going to head back to the station now. What is it?
There's a sign!
Oh, what does it say?
No, it's just
Oh,
like
it's a plaque.
It's a plaque.
What does it say? Paul Cazneaux. Died in 2018. There you go. A little bit of history right there. Got to give it to this view. Not a bad view, eh?
I'll give it a 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
This is 10 out of 10.
Oh, $50 a night. I don't think it's 10 out of 10.
My favourite parts of it is when we're bored, we can just go down there and smash paddy melons.
Yeah, there's lots of those melons, aren't there? There you go.
Charlie, you mean.
Rawnsley Park Station. So not a bad little spot actually. I think the bush camping area is good. I would say if you're camping in the powered sort of more structured areas, we wouldn't fit in there. It's very tight. But a normal rig would fit in there. I think we're probably just a bit big with the bus and the turning circle.
A Land
on the bus.
Cruiser would be.
Yeah. Your typical Jayco journey
But you
outback
are
and a
door
Ranger.
to door amongst all the others.
But you are, yeah. So look, my recommendation would be out here in the bush camping area if you're self-sufficient or if you've got the off-grid capability. But still, it is $52 a night. So
For
while it's
nothing.
while it's not the cheapest of the stations,
Well,
I
you
mean,
get that view.
obviously that if you can get this primo spot like we've got, I don't know how you can see with that glare, but that view is absolutely spectacular. And obviously you've got Wilpena Pound pretty much right on your doorstep, and there's a discovery in Wilpena Pound, but this is infinitely better for a comparable price. And there's Dump Point here and Rubbish, and they tick all the boxes. So look, I think it's a good spot. And I think that's us for Flinders Ranges, isn't it? I think we're done.
We missed Arkaroola Sanctuary, but
We'll go
come
back there.
And do that another time.
We'll go back there. We might even do that on the way back up next year. We're
going to drive through again at some point.
We'll we got plenty of time. But for now, we are heading back to Peterborough. And I don't know, favourite spot in the Flinders, what do you reckon? What's your highlight of the last 5 or 6 weeks that we've been here?
I think I liked the other side better.
Yeah, I like the other side better, the dirt road side.
This eastern side, which is the sealed road
side
between Hawker and Blinman,
Yeah.
is very much the tourist side.
Yeah.
And you can tell that the tourism goes for that.
Yeah.
And I think the stations on this side are more expensive. They're set up more like caravan parks. It's very much tourism.
But obviously that's a main road coming down too.
Yeah. But then the other side is like Mount Little Station.
Yeah, so it's that whole Explorer's Way.
Chilner and all that other side. But just doing the whole loop is a really good experience.
It's worth doing.
To see. I think for the loop that we've done, we've had a good diversity.
And it's interesting, there's literally no sort of low-cost type free camp, gorge campy kind of stuff on this side. But if you go on the other side of the Explorer's Way, they're dotted the whole way up. So I think this is obviously where all the money comes down. But again, you get what you pay for. So obviously, as I said before, this is all these stations are set up a lot better. They're not just $20 and go find yourself a spot.
Their income is coming from people
from
camping.
tourism. Yeah, that's exactly right. That's exactly right. So anyway, but I think Mount Little's probably my favourite. I really enjoyed Mount Little. I think it was set up really good, and I think it's such a good introduction to the Flinders Ranges. I reckon if you come to the Flinders Ranges, go up that Mount Little side first, and then come back down this side. Because I just think it's a bit more spectacular.
Or save the best to last.
It's up to you. Yeah, there you go. Anyway, on that note, we're out of here. The guys are still down there destroying weeds. Paddy melons, which is great because it brings they break them open, then it brings all of the birds in.
The galahs have
been there. This morning, I didn't get a picture of it, but this morning there was 30 or 40 out there just munching away. And you sit out here, you would have heard it on the footage I put in from last night, that you can hear all this little click, 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 click. Anyway, I digress. From them eating.
Click, click.
When they're eating, when there's lots of them out there, just
Nom, 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 nom. Munching noises.
On that note, we're done with the Flinders Ranges, and we'll see you next episode. Ciao now.